told you already. We are going to pick up Travis to film the 4th episode. We are not taking liberty at this time of day. Who is the one driving here? We are not getting banana milkshakes. Okay, we're here. Eat it. Yeah. Hey everyone, I'm Gabbie Heinzelman.
And I'm Travis Spangenberg. Welcome to Know Your Onions.
At the start of 1953, things were going pretty great for Tim Flock after he had won the NASCAR championship the year before. Still, victory on the track is fleeting, and he needed a way to stay in the headlines no matter how his races went. That's when Tim's team owner, Ted Chester, walked into the garage with an idea.
What?
He's your new co-driver.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, I thought we could build a little seat for him, get him his own little helmet and a suit, and we could put him in the race car with you. We need to do something to get you some attention.
NASCAR's not gonna let us race with that monkey.
NASCAR is not gonna know about it. And so Tim Flock had his new co-driver, a white-faced capuchin monkey by the name of Jocko Flocko. They constructed a booster seat in Tim's 53 Hudson Hornet and even fashioned a little suit complete with goggles and a helmet for the little monkey. Now, what did Tim think about the idea?
I thought Ted had been hitting the jug too much. He couldn't be serious. But the more I got to thinking about it, the more I liked it. Jocko Flocko could race with me anytime, if he proved he could handle the Grand National Circuit.
And so, on April 5th, 1953, Jocko became the first and only co-driver in NASCAR history. The crew snuck him into the car right before the race and strapped him into his seat. No driver that day expected to look over at the Hudson Hornet and see a monkey peering out from the passenger window. Tim only finished 4th, but he was the talk of the track. Spectators raced down to pet Jocko and to feed him peanuts. Jocko was a hit with the fans, but Tim still wasn't doing any better on the track. After the 4th place finish at Charlotte, Tim and Jocko finished 6th at Macon, 5th at Langhorne, and 2nd at Columbia.
As you can imagine, traveling from track to track with a monkey wasn't exactly a walk in the park. Hotels would turn Tim away if they knew that he had Jocko with him, so he often smuggled him inside. Unfortunately, once inside, Jocko wasn't much of a model guest.
He hated maids. Sometimes the maid would come in, see the monkey, their eyes would bulge out, and she'd scream. He would jump on the maids' backs, ride down the hall for about 40 feet, then jump off. Needless to say, I had a lot of rooms that were never made up.
By May of 1953, Tim and Jocko still hadn't broken their losing streak. That all changed on May 16th at Hickory Speedway. About 15 miles into the race, Tim pulled ahead to the front of the pack and stayed there for the next 85 miles, winning the race and making Jocko Flocko the only monkey in NASCAR history to win a race. Tim took home $1,000 and didn't even have to share with his co-driver.
All the other drivers at the time were concerned with the percentages. They got paid from their sponsors. Told him I had it easy. If I got tired after 100 laps, I'd let Jocko drive. And all I had to pay him was a banana and 5%.
Just 2 weeks after their big win, Tim rolled right into Raleigh Speedway with Jocko at his side, determined to keep the wins coming. The duo roared near the front for most of the 300-mile race, but in the last 100 miles, Jocko slipped out of his seat and started exploring the car.
Now, those old race cars had trap doors on their floors that drivers could use to check the tread of their tire. And of course, Jocko immediately discovered the panel, lifted it up, and was struck in the face by a pebble. Pandemonium ensued. Jocko started bouncing around the cabin, screaming and jumping all over the place. Even the other drivers around Tim could tell that something was wrong.
Yeah, I saw that monkey jumping around in there, but I didn't know what was happening. He was like a bird in there. First he'd be on one side of the car, then he'd be on the other side. Woo! That monkey probably thought somebody was trying to kill him.
Jocko latched onto Tim and started clawing at him while they're going 90 miles per hour around the track. Tim flew into the pit, threw the monkey out the window, and got back in the race, but the pit stop cost Tim second place and $600 in prize money. it was the last race for Jocko Flocko.
Unfortunately, Jocko never recovered from the incident, and he had to be euthanized. The first time Tim was asked by a young fan where Jocko was, he made the mistake of telling the truth. From then on, Tim told his fans that Jocko just couldn't learn how to sign his own autograph, so he had to be fired. Tim Flock went on to win one more championship in 1955, but those races were never quite as wild as those laps around the track with Jocko Flocko. Well, we'll see you next time on Know Your Onions, where we peel back the layers of Prohibition. Where's my car?